Hello Taurus, welcome back. This is your April 2019. Alright guys, this month I am doing something a little bit different. We are going to talk about your shadow side and how you got to the place that you are. We are going to talk about what is happening now that you are in that spot, and we are going to see what your higher self has to say about that this month. All right, Taurus. All right, Taurus. So let's go ahead and jump into. For your shadow side, we got call for help, reaching out, asking for backup, admitting that you need or want some help. Accompanying that is the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so yes, some of you all, and I wouldn't necessarily call this a shadow attribute, but you know, as I get into the reading, you will see why this can be looked upon as your shadow attribute. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing here, you know, Taurus, is, you know, because you needed help with money, and so maybe you decided to do some not so cool things. You probably broke some rules, you know, and took some risk, okay, in order to obtain this 10 of Pentacles right here, okay? Okay. I know not some cool things, you know, or, you know, taking chances that, you know, your heart really wasn't into to obtain this 10 of Pentacles, because again, we are talking about the shadow aspects of the self, okay? So it looks like you got it, these 10 of Pentacles, okay, or you were able to obtain these 10 of Pentacles possibly by connecting with others, marrying someone, or just getting into a relationship with someone or other individuals who was in line with this 10 of Pentacles, honey, having all of these 10 of Pentacles. So maybe this was a call or a heed for help within oneself, or maybe you just reached out and connected with people. Sorry about the background. Reached out and connected with people who had what you needed, or aligned yourself with what you needed and who you needed, quite frankly. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing with one of the shadow aspects of yourself. You wanted to obtain these 10 Pentacles. You did some things to do it, but these are not necessarily good things. Like I said, you probably took some risks and took some chances that you really didn't want to take. You probably connected with people and talked to people that you really didn't care about, but ultimately what you wanted was these 10 Pentacles. It do feels like that was successful, or that it is currently successful. Some of you all, this saving, this obtaining this 10 of Pentacles, and this reaching out for help, aligning yourself with the right people, places, of things, I feel like it came at a very, very good time, like when you really, really, really needed to align yourself with a person with money, people with money, you know, a job with money, something with money, so you can so you could obtain these 10 of Pentacles, okay? Like I said, possibly some of you are married for it, you know. So when this chance, I feel like, came around, or maybe it didn't come around, maybe you went looking for it. You found it and you connected and linked yourself with it, with them, whatever was sent or put in your path to help you secure these 10 pentacles. But now I sense that there is something changing about this situation, because we had a flyer, and it is the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so again, it makes me feel like it was successful, or it has been successful, but now it has come to an end, or it is coming to an end, and somebody's going to probably, depending on the situation, find themselves back right here. Okay, and probably having to do it all over again. Okay, because I can see that even though one did all of this aligning to obtain these 10 of Pentacles, they really did not get the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, and you'll see why as I get more into the reading. So what else? For some of y'all, I do feel like this was, another earth sign that you were dealing with. Specifically, Virgo. Specifically Virgo, if you were dealing with another earth sign. Also feel Pisces and Libra here. But this could have also been another water sign or fire sign, and the air sign. Okay. So everybody is here, but what stands out the most to me as far as like earth is going to be Virgo. As far as fire, man, probably all of them, but like maybe Sagittarius or Leo. And for water, Pisces, and air, specifically Libra. Okay, but some of you all may even like be in the midst of like separating from a Pisces or a fire sign as well. You're in the midst of separating from a Pisces, here, or a fire sign here, maybe even air. And I feel like, because we do have the 10 of Pentacles here in the upright, in the shadow attribute, I do feel like Taurus, that it was successful for some time, or it will be successful for some time. Like, it may have paid off while it was in good standing, but again, now I feel like some of you all are separating from your opportunity, because that's ultimately what this individual was, or who these people were to you at the time. They were opportunities. So some of you all are being separated now from these opportunities. I'm not going to even call them people. I feel like this situation is changing. Not only because the 9 of Pentacles is here in the reverse, but because the Ace of Wands is over here in the reverse, and because we got the Knight of Swords over here clarifying, protecting the treasures. So it's a lot of reasons why I feel like this pact is coming undone. I don't really know what else to call it. This opportunity is coming undone. Like, I see problems coming in between, 2 or more people, possibly a breakup. And we know what happens with a breakup. It turns these 10 Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, and then it leaves this girl right here back on her own, who was actually here in the damn reverse. Okay, back at square one. Okay, looking for another opportunity to do the same thing, you know. So that's the shadow aspects. That's how you got here, Taurus. You needed to align yourself with people who could provide these 10 pentacles, give you these 10 pentacles, or put you in line with these 10 pentacles. You just so happen had something to come through and you were able to connect yourself with that, but now I have a sense that that is coming undone and someone is going to be back at the lonely girl, unable to take care of herself or care for herself financially. Okay, so let's go to the map. So the map section of the reading, you know, it's about like, now that we know where you are, now that we know how you got here, what exactly is happening now that you were in this place. Okay, so what came up for you, Taurus, is protecting treasures, but it came out in the reverse. And protecting treasures, like in the reverse, just says, especially in this instance, actually in a perfect instance like this, when protecting treasure come out on a situation like this I just read in your shadow side, what this is saying is that some relationships, they were simply made for convenience, and you know, someone here favored a situation for a specific reason. It was for convenience, you know. But now I can see with this Knight of Swords bagging up this protecting treasure that some of y'all are ready to get out of this, but you possibly need help. Some of you're going to need financial help when you get out of this, or when you are forced out of this. Okay, you probably gonna need a little bit of help here. You know, behind that, you know, because I feel like right here, like, I feel like somebody right here kind of knew that somebody was like with them for convenience right here, because I feel like with this Knight of Swords out here, you could see it in certain instances. Like, maybe you caught a glimpse of the way that they look at you when your back is turned, or something like that. You know, it's okay. At the bottom of the deck, we got details. Okay, and I feel like with this Knight of Swords, like, that is what this is all about. Like, you could just tell that, like, if you were paying, I feel like, especially with detail, let me put these two together, okay? I feel like if one was paying like especially close attention, that they saw in some instances that this person really did not want to be with them, that this person was only with them for convenience. Okay, it's kind of like selling your soul for monetary gain, selling your relationship status for monetary gain right here. And I feel like, see, it's like a magnifying glass right here. I feel like over time, like, you could just see it. Like, with this Knight of Swords, like, maybe this damn person was like impatient during times like being impatient didn't really call for. Maybe they were like insensitive as fuck to your needs. And it was those small details that start slowly but surely showing you that, you know what, this is a convenience thing for them. They are not really in this for what I consider the right reasons, you know? Yeah. Insensitive as fuck. The details. It was in the details. You know? I feel like some of you all may be like, again, like I said before, thinking about leaving this person because now you are picking up on the small details. The little jokes that's not really little jokes. You know, shit like that. It's some real meaning behind those jokes. It's a real laughter behind that laugh. Like, you're not laughing with me, you laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like because somebody is now being able to identify the difference, like, I feel like they're ready to let it go. That's just, I don't know another way to say it. They're ready to let go of this convenient situationship. Okay? So that is like the mind frame. That's the feeling. That is where a person is, like, emotionally and physically with what has gone on right here. You know? Somebody else was here for, they aligned themselves with the coins. They had a situation come through that matched their vibration perfectly, and what they needed, they took it. But now I sense that we have another soul here, or other souls here, that is now waking up and seeing it for what it is. Now, Taurus, let's go up here and see, like, what is it that, like, your higher self want to communicate with you about this situation. Taurus, and the first thing that came out was blood month, sacrifice, offerings, decisions. Okay. What backed that is the damn Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. Let me go ahead and show you the other one. Okay. Your higher self also pulled the trickster card. Okay. Deceit, betrayal, guile. And that is accompanied by the Three of damn Pentacles reversed. Okay. I hope y'all can see that. So, you know, when I look at this, what I see the higher self saying is that, like, now that you went after something with clear motives, you went after something with a clear motive, but not necessarily good intentions, you know. And I feel like Spirit is saying, was it worth it? Was this sacrifice to be deceitful, was it worth it? Was this decision to be the trickster, was it worth it? I feel like that's what the higher self is saying. I also feel like the higher self is displaying the answer right here loud and clear that no, hell no. Because somebody didn't want to work with somebody else. They didn't have no passion for them. You didn't have no passion for them. It's like it was strictly about this right here. That's it. That's all. So maybe it was good while it was good. But I feel like, you know, as time went on, stop working together. Stop initiating activities together, sex together. There was no passion in the relationship. You know, it was just like dead. You know? Because like looking at this, it just don't seem like it was worth it. It don't seem like it was very fulfilling at all. Like this person may have been with you, but they refuse to participate in the friendship, in the relationship, in the situationship. There was no teamwork whatsoever. They weren't gonna help you start a team, build a team. Damn, damn sure wasn't gonna help you keep it running or nothing like that. You know, like some of you all, what your partner was doing was actually like, for some of you, probably competing against you instead of, because we see ain't no working with you right here. We can see that somebody had already made a decision in the sacrifice of themselves as well. They sacrificed themselves and other things such as love, passion, having children out of love. Maybe even the children y'all bore wasn't even out of love right here, because the Ace of Wands is in the reverse, okay? You know, someone had already made up their mind on how they were going to go about this situationship. So I can see higher self saying, was it everything that you thought it was going to be? And it looks like the answer is no. You know, I feel like somebody here had a competitor, a secret competitor. You know, you never had an ally, ally, however you say it. They were never your ally. You know, probably never your friend. You were only there to be outgained and outused or used up or something, you know. What you got offered instead was like no love, no passion, no damn growth, no teamwork, no nothing. Was it worth it? This trickster energy, honey, they didn't want this. I mean, they did, but for their own reasons right here. That's it, that's all. Some of you all, this was a work situation where somebody aligned with you specifically for work, but like they never were your friend. And that's why I said over here, like this is even like aligning yourself with people who can take you to the Ten of Pentacles, or who is in the vibration of Ten of Pentacles. And you know, you looked for work around those type of people or something like that. But the work wasn't real. It was simply to use them as a point of contact, a point of reference, a point of bouncing things off metaphorically till you bounced right into this. Period. Or anybody that looked like they could, you know. And it shows right here that the higher self is saying that what you sacrificed was pretty much everything. Pretty much everything and nothing, because nothing is because now you don't even have nothing to sacrifice, because these Ten of Pentacles was only successful while they were successful. That's it, that's all. Or will be. How do I know? Because somebody right here can see somebody else. It's in the details. Somebody probably gonna leave with nothing when it comes to this situation. And that was the sacrifice. Ultimately, that was the sacrifice. Leaving with nothing. You only got it while you're there. But ultimately, you will leave with nothing, because this person, depending on which end of the stick you on, plan on leaving you with nothing. You know? So, it's like a leave the way that you came type of situation. You came broke. You came with no ambitions and no goals. You're going to leave with that. And be forced to start over. Right here. All right. Of course, you guys know that these readings, they can be vice versa. So don't take any of this personal. You guys know I tell it. All right, Taurus, I will see you guys back here next time. Bye.